Hi guys. All right, this is going to be another collective message for you guys. I edited the one that I did last night, so that will be posted. We're gonna do a new one tonight. Hope you guys are doing well. So hope you guys are staying warm. Hey Elle, what's up? How are you? Hey Miss Sailor. Hi. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing well and staying warm. Can somebody put the link in for you? Can you put the link in for me, Elle? Um, so I will be starting off with a collective message, and then I'm gonna go into doing private readings. Okay? That feels so much better. In case you were wondering, hey, okay. So we're just gonna get right into the collective. Hope you guys are starting off the first half of the month, or maybe I hope the first half of the month was okay for you guys. Um, where's my smokes? Oh, I meant my sage. I don't smoke. Oops. Hold on. Go ahead and take 3 deep breaths and set your intentions on what you want to hear tonight. Okay. Just want to cleanse a little bit. All right. I'm so lazy. I haven't even taken out my cauldron. And that's I don't feel like getting up, but that's okay. I'm using a whole bundle today. This sage has been burning real well. This is my personal bundle. I think I have a few bundles. I have to restock, but since I started school, I just been super busy because I'm taking an accelerated class. And I don't know if you ever took an accelerated class, but it's like a lot of work crammed in to just how long did this class? 6 weeks, I think. I think this class is about 6 weeks. I'm not 100% sure. I think so. Um, yeah. So, hey Yolanda. Um, hope I got everybody because I wasn't looking. All right. So if you said hello and if I didn't see you, that means your message already went up to the top. I'm not purposely ignoring you or anything. It's just didn't see it. All right. So let's get started. Yeah, I know I like to clean my desk. Um, ooh, the death card was popping out. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. Spirit of the universe, give me clear, accurate messages for the collective. All who need answers tonight, please allow me to provide clarity. and guidance, from a place of unconditional love, non-judgment, transparency, and authenticity. We have the moon energy showing up for their highest and holiest good and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved. Um, we got the moon, so this is about um, facing a particular situation, seeing something for what it is, accepting something. There could be some sort of secret. Something that you don't know, beloved. Pardon me. Don't mean to distract you guys. Just don't want it to burn too much because I don't want to start coughing. Um, but it is a 9. The moon sometimes is an indication of the dark night of the soul, but it is the unknown, the subconscious mind. This is not the first time the moon has made a visit, right? The moon has made plenty of appearances. So someone secretly is either feeling a lot of regret or this is about repression. So this is repressed emotions that need to be confronted, beloved. Okay. So that's the topic. A lot of you guys are covering up some of your emotions. You know, we have ego, pride, vanity. Ego's the one that sticks out the most. And sometimes ego is represents some sort of fear. And these fears, um, in which also the moon represents fear sometimes, um, have caused you to kind of shut down, or uh, close off, hold back, or there's some sort of subconscious programming that has kept you in a state of fear. And Spirit is saying there's a need for you to confront what those fears are, what these repressed emotions are, so that you can clear them, so that you can move on from whatever the situation is. Obviously, this is something that's going to be emotional. This could just be a state of mind, right? This could be like the way you're feeling. You could be feeling a little bit down, sad, or you're not even exploring your feelings. You're in denial, or you're just not processing, not dealing. Maybe you're busy. You have a busy lifestyle. You don't have time to be dealing with your emotions, right? So it could be different things for different people. Let me get to the live so I can see your comments. And if I don't say anything, if you leave a comment, I don't respond right away. It's just because I'm trying not to focus too much on the chat. So there's a lot happening, right? Or there has been a lot that has happened. That sounds better. And you're still kind of finding your way through all the chaos. So you're still finding your way out the darkness, because a lot of you guys have experienced darkness. You've experienced a lot of pain. And because you've experienced pain, I can't find my live. There it is. You've been in a dark. You've been in a very dark energy. Not necessarily like negative, but more like you've been dealing with your shadow, been doing some shadow work, right? So let's clarify. We have a past life soulmate. You have many lives together. Sometimes I, read this as the other person, but tonight I'm looking at this as all the experiences that you've been through in in your past lives, in this life. 1 second. Ooh, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me see if another one wants to come out. Okay, no. I'm looking at this as multiple lifetimes of painful experiences. Yeah, many lifetimes of feeling pain, of suffering, of sadness, of disappointments, and that's all been building up. And a lot of this pain has been repressed, and the subconscious is, always working in the background. And there's a set of it's almost like there's something driving you um, to making you feel, act, and experience in this lifetime a certain way. And we talk about imprints. You're right. We talked about imprints in the past. We talk about wounds and traumatic events and how those events show up in your adult life, right? Because they're for you guys to heal from them. They usually show up, and sometimes they show up through mirrors. They show up through other soulmates. Okay. Now there could be someone that is regretting having someone, okay, or regretting that they cheated on you. That is being represented here. But I think for most of you guys, this is addressing the core issue, the root of a bigger issue, or something that you see as an issue, or something that has been affecting your life in a negative way. Because, like I said, sometimes this moon can be indicative of the dark night of the soul. Yeah, we have decision. So we have someone being at a crossroads. We have water energy, but this is, like I said, tied to all the emotions. So somebody has been feeling stuck emotionally. And you've been at a crossroads. I could even say they've been at a crossroad. Okay, if you're, watching for another person, or just, connecting with another person right now. Um, but there's definitely been some sort of stuck energy, and what comes behind, what comes after a decision is made. Because when we see any crossroad energies, or any twos, or any energies representing two paths, it requires a decision. The decision here would be to release something, obviously. But the moon card here is the challenge. So what's challenging someone for making a decision, or being able to live the type of life they want, or being able to release something, is this moon energy. So tell me about this moon. This could be a Pisces. Yeah. Masculine. Yeah. So like I said, for some of you guys, it's this person that has been repressing their emotions. They feel a lot of regret. Um, Maybe because there was another person in their life. Um, they feel like they made a bad decision in regards to that person, or in regards to you. Maybe they made a decision that didn't benefit you in the past. Let's see. Because it seems like they're regretting some sort of decision that they made. This is what this is saying. Or you're regretting some decisions you made. You're regretting the fact that you let somebody in, or you trusted someone. Um, Clarify masculine. Clarify devotion. Yeah, fear of, yeah. So there's this fear of being committed and completely devoted. That's why I said it could be either way, either or. But they're showing me masculine, so we're gonna use him as the antagonist, you know. But there is this an inability to confront some sort of fear, and this is a fear of being hopelessly devoted to someone, because at some point, one or both of you have experienced this, being hopelessly devoted to a person, and that person completely devastated you or disappointed you. And there is this repressed feeling or repressed feelings that have not been processed after the fact. This masculine could be feeling very regretful for not devoting themselves to you, for not making you a priority, for not choosing you. And I said the moon was a challenge, and then I clarified it, and I got the masculine. Yeah, we know that the masculine it has been very challenging for the masculine, you know, because they have their own process to go through, right? They got their own fears and self-limiting beliefs that they have to overcome, because this has been the huge obstacle that has prevented you guys from coming into union, right? Any logical person, right? Even if we were to look at this masculine card as just logic and reason, right? Because you could be masculine energy, you could be operating from your masculine. A lot of feminines are forced to. A lot of feminines, you know, had to take the role of masculine. They had to live a more masculine type of lifestyle. Single moms, working, you know, traditionally, you know, women play different roles in society, but we live in a society where we, you know, we have to tap into masculine, and we have to operate from logic and reason and work and take action and do things and do and you know, create and fix and build, right? And that hasn't left room for you to really tap into being in your feminine. And this could be for male or females, which is to allow you to be, to just be still, to reflect, to connect internally, to go within, you know. If I were to look at the divine masculine card as just you being in your masculine and you not wanting to address your emotions, right? Then this would be to me saying that the only way you could protect yourself from feeling some uncomfortable feelings is by, you know, being more logical about things, you know, which would make you um, a little bit more, I don't want to say cold. Sometimes it could translate as being a little more cold than being more, you know, warm when it comes to feelings. You know, some people don't like to be very emotional. Some people are just naturally just emotional. But sometimes being emotional can really prevent you from doing things or getting things done. You know, sometimes when you're too emotional, it really knocks you off your equilibrium. Um, but I do feel like this is representing somebody else for some of you guys, and there has been some regrets. And if there is this regret, what is this decision that needs to be made? Because I have decisions in this water card. Someone has to express their real feelings, or at least address why they're feeling the way they're feeling. This could be that this masculine's hiding. Yeah, Spirit says that is the mission. That's the problem. This person doesn't express their feelings. And their feelings are that you are the person for them. See? synergistic, and right under it, feminine. You're my you're my person. So if I were to lay these out, this is what how they would show up. You can see they have their backs turned. There's a stalemate. Nothing's happening because two people are both not opening up, are both healing still or hurting still. And I think hurting still is appropriate here. I think both people are still kind of getting over the hurt, moving into this energy of acceptance. I think hurting for different reasons, but not and not in like full on depression hurting. But some of you, yes. But more like I'm, this masculine's hurting as they feel that they're losing you. They're at a crossroads. What's this water energy, please? Red flag. Tune into the subtle energies that you're receiving about the situation. Listen to your intuition. Try that. So instincts and intuition. Red flag. Someone needs to pay attention to their intuition when it comes to making a decision. Spirit says, pay attention to the messages you're getting from your body. How does your body feel? When someone gets around you, or when you're dealing with a particular situation, how is it affecting you physically? And it says, listen to the messages from your body, trust your gut and your intuition. Can we get a clarifier? Yeah, the truth will set you free. Too much to think about. And that's what I was saying. So for some of you guys, this is like being in the masculine energy of overthinking a situation, being too logical, too analytical. And Spirit says the truth will set you free if you would just listen to your intuition, right? Or this is this masculine person. Instead of letting your mind run the show, tap into that subconscious energy, which is the moon, which is your intuition. That's the subconscious. It's very powerful. And if you don't know, if you have this a bad program running, it will mess up everything. It would put you in a constant state of fear and it just limits you. So there's something here that someone has to realize. Of course, it's saying that someone needs to realize that someone is either not their energetic match or is their energetic match. And I'm saying it's either or because this is what the crossroads is representing. This is what the decision is. Is this my person or is it not? Experience says, don't overthink it. The truth will set you free. The intuition will tell you, is leading you to the truth. The moon represents the unknown. And maybe the masculine couldn't make their decision because they weren't sure. They didn't trust. They weren't listening to their intuition. And now they regret that they didn't listen. Now they regret not being devoted because now they feel like they're losing you. Clarify, the truth will set you free. Healing from heartbreak. Believe in divine timing. We saw that yesterday, right? These cards came out, and these two cards came out together yesterday, or these three actually. The same combination of cards came out. That there's a healing that needs to take place. There's some spiritual work that needs to be done, some self-discovery. I hope y'all can see that. We'll pull back just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. But that's why divine timing is here. That's why it says believe in divine timing. It says hidden desires and intentions. That is the moon. See? The moon is that someone is not ready to completely surrender these fears. Or maybe they are starting to want to surrender. What's the hidden desires and intentions? See, shadow, that's the moon. That is the shadow energy. Shadow, the shadow self. There needs to be some shadow work. It says no ordinary love. Yeah, black and white, which is divine feminine and divine masculine, yin and yang. And then we have these scars and these wounds run deep. That's what spirit is saying. The repressed energy is that these scars and these wounds run deep. You've been experiencing this pain, this saga with this person multiple lifetimes. This is not the first time you guys have been through this together. These are deep, deep, deep imprinted scars. And something has to be realized. On first and foremost, some of this pain has to be surrendered. How? With these scars and these wounds run deep. How? Dreams. Completion. I've been having some very, very interesting dreams. I don't know about you guys, but I've been having very interesting dreams. All kind of dreams, different time frames, um, futuristic and very high scientific, very like future things that I wouldn't see in this lifetime, and then like very